Hello, I'm Nora St. John, the Education Program Director for Balanced Body. And with me today is Lizbeth Garcia from Tilcia Studios in San Diego, California. We're going to show you some things on our brand new rotator discs with resistance. And this is a supine series. So we'll start here. Lizbeth is on the small rotator disc with a light resistance. This could be a small or a large disc. Really it's just a matter of your comfort level. And she's got a large rotator disc with no resistance under her torso. So she rolls back carefully, supporting the head in the hands. We'll start with the feet on the mat, hip width apart or sit bone width apart. And we'll start with just the upper body going into a side bend on that rotator disc. Nice. This is a nice place for me to see how well the ribs move side to side, whether the pelvis can stay steady against that, and if the movement is even on either side. Now we'll keep the upper body still, and we'll do some rotation with the lower body. So the feet are stable now. That means that they're getting a lot of hip hike. This is working dynamically through the quadratus lumborum and the other muscles on the side of the waist. And you want to be a little careful with this one with anybody with sacroiliac joint instability or lower back issues. Now we'll take the knees up to a tabletop position, and we'll put the two together, upper body and lower body working together. There we go. So we shorten the waist on one side and the other. And this is a really nice way to get a very full feeling of a lateral flexion with some resistance on both ends. Very nice. Now we have one last exercise, which is a wonderful challenge, which we call the pendulum. We'll start here with this upstage leg up to the ceiling and the other leg down. And Lizbeth will start taking this leg and just swinging it back and forth, taking the pelvis with her. This isn't about lumbopelvic stability in this case. Now once that gets going, she'll add the upper body to that. So it'll just add to that lateral flexion, which is now coming through the whole body. Nice. Now simply because I know it's her harder side, I'm going to make her do this on the other side as well. So starting again with the pendulum, and this is where things can be a little funny, because this is motivating the hip from the waist, not from the hip joint, something we don't usually do. And then adding the torso to that. And here what you'll see is it's harder for her to side bend to the right. So something I might look at as we move forward with her program. All right. And that is our supine series on the two rotator discs.